Hello, and welcome to this first attempt at commentating a game of doubles that I played with my friend. So here we go. We have just spawned in on Frontier, which is a it's a medium map. There's a lot of sniping involved. So the game before this, we played the same team, and we were shotgunning. And here we go. I switched to a sniper, and we've begun our initial engagement across the bridge. My teammate got picked off. I got a pick. And yeah, in retrospect, this revive was pretty bad, but I body shot this guy, and then I shoot him through the revive because the sniper rifle is dealing more than enough damage. Unfortunately, my friend there, they were watching his orb, so he just respawned, and we're going to reposition and try to keep control of this middle bridge here. I push up a little bit to try and intercept them, so there's one guy. Didn't quite get the shot, but it's okay. And now I know I'm in a bad position because both of them are on the radar. I'm just trying to get to safety here and disengage. Try to confuse them in my movement. And my friend got a pick, luckily. So there's one guy left. I try to push him. My friend pushes him, and he goes under the bridge, so I try to support him. That's fine, he gets the assist, and we are back in action. So he's got one side of the bridge, I got the other. At this point, now that the enemy team has been wiped, we try to find them. He's found them on the radar, made the call out, so I pushed towards him. And we just try to kill them in isolation as they're spawning. This is kind of the key to most playlists, especially the lower population size playlists, so to speak. And so here we go. Keep control of the bridge. I see a grenade there. My friend unfortunately gets picked, but I trade. Trying to block him off. I missed the shot, and now they're both up, so I'm in a bit of trouble because it's a 1v2. I run away. There's no shame in running away from a bad engagement. My teammates respawn, and I'm just trying to disrupt them on the radar while my teammate repositions. See one guy, he bodies me, but I get quite a bit of damage in as well. And I'm out of this fight. Fortunately, my teammate gets him. And I'm asking where's the second guy because I still see the blip. Figure out he's underneath. I try to assist, but hey, team play here is solid. My friend gets both picks. Once again, we are just trying to reposition, spread around the map to see where they would be on the radar. Get the special's still on a timer. So we're just waiting, looking for the enemy team. My friend's got another pick, and he's called out this last guy, so I'm coming over to help him. They traded, and now here's an interesting situation. This is kind of an etiquette situation, but you see how my friend's respawning and the special box has a timer? Ours was a bit staggered, so I did the right thing regardless, but if you have both of them off timer, it's always a good idea to res your teammate first so that they can get the special as well. Either way, we got the special, and that means that all the special boxes are open. I tried to intercept them to this one, but I walked through a doorway I shouldn't have. They had a choke point, and they were able to just mow me down. So I'm trying to figure out what's going on, where the second guy is, and the second guy kills my teammate, so it's a wipe. And we respawn, we're back in it. Let's see here. This bridge is very important to the map. It's a central location that allows great map control from it, so you always should expect enemies on the bridge. I see a foot. Try to get the body shot, didn't really work, but it's alright because he backs up and I was already waiting for him. Just try to evade around the corner to throw that guy off. Unfortunately, that did not work and his snipe was on point. I didn't quite pull the trigger in time myself. It's fine. We respawn and here we go. Once again, controlling the bridge. Now, I see bullets coming from there, and I want to back my friend up. There we go. Shot that guy right in the face. My teammate was low, so I wanted to get the other guy. And I see this guy on the radar, which means they're in the far back side of their spawn. He picks my teammate, and I am left with a decision here. Do I revive him? Do I push the enemy? What do I do? I kind of try to deny vision with my wombo combo and push my teammate out of the way. Unfortunately, that doesn't work. He still gets shot in the face, so I back up to get the heavy. the idea here was to pre-fire this shadow shot to kill the guy and deny the top of the rock in case both of them went for the same heavy. My teammates respawned and the other guy saw both of us, so he decided to push the other heavy. And right now my teammate and I called out to get both heavies so that we deny it to the enemy team. Resource denial, ammo denial is a big part. Luckily, my friend got the heavy before they dropped them, so he did the job there. He denied them. And I'm the only one with a heavy right now, which is good because the enemy team are not able to use machine guns, rocket launchers on us. So we're back to just playing regularly. We have our special ammo, we're controlling the bridge, and he's fighting them. He's got one guy, two guys here actually. He's self-rezzed. And I see this guy, so I try to push him, and this site right here must have been pretty scary because nobody uses swords, nobody expects the swords, and yeah, that guy just did not quite expect that to come around the corner for him.
Guardian down.
My friend gets picked. That's not good, so there's two of them. I saw on the radar, they're on either side of the bridge, so I push one to try and escape. Unfortunately, I missed the snipe, and the enemy's teammate catches up with him, and they double team me. So there's not much I could have done here. If I got that snipe, things would have played out differently, but as it is, it's okay. They got both of us. We're getting back into it, so teammate just got the second guy, and both of them are respawning. I see the radar, I see one, missed the shot. So he's back there. Get sniped in the face, so I'm just looking for the special ammo, seeing what the time for it is. And once again, as you can see, we're controlling the middle of the map. We are controlling the important point from which you can push out anywhere and sort of see where the enemy team is and converge on them from the central location, as we are doing right now. So we see they're far back in the spawn. My friend calls him out, he starts engaging him. Unfortunately, he dies to his super because the super is quite dangerous. Luckily, I get him. And you see, this is the etiquette I was talking about. I just shot that guy to deny him. I get my teammate up first, and we are both able to get special. So this leaves us in a pretty advantageous position. Looking for the enemy team, see him, get a pick. And I see the last guy, so I call him out, and my teammate starts pushing him from his location. Communication is very important, especially when you're up against isolated targets like that, because it allows you to quickly drop them and use your numbers advantage against them while they're scrambling for the spawn and to regroup. So once again, as you can see the bridge, I'm on one side, my teammate's on the other, and this provides us full control of the entire map. He calls out a pick. I'm helping him, pushing forward. I see the sniper. Can't quite get the shot. But hey, we're pushing him, 2v1, and there we go, team wipe. So once once half the team is down, it is up to the winning team to converge and push. I get this guy on the body shot. The game's coming to a close here, so what comes up must come back down, right? I'm just waiting for him. Didn't expect him to pop his Stormcaller. He did, killed my teammate, but it's okay. I have a good counter to it, and that ends up being the last kill of the match. There's some self-rest shenanigans going on there, and we're pretty happy about the win. That was a good game, so thanks a lot for those guys. It was a pretty fun match. We've played 2 games against them, and this one was a bit more one-sided than the other. Still, both of them were very, very good. As you can see, the final score, pretty even in terms of kills, and unfortunately I let my teammate die a couple of times when I try to res him. Here I kind of point out that Destiny reward systems are great because they give you nothing even if you do very well. But that's about it. That's a game of double.